Maestro is on Netflix and in select movie theaters to spread holiday cheer. But is it any good? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Movie Dive. Today we are diving into Bradley Cooper's new film, Maestro. I am wearing a cashmere sweater for this review because a pretentious movie deserves a pretentious shirt. So Maestro is kind of about the life of Leonard Bernstein, which is played by Bradley Cooper, who also directs the film. Producers of this movie have some big names. Bradley Cooper is one of the producers, Martin Scorsese, Todd Phillips, Steven Spielberg. All of these are listed as a producer credit, so all these big names put together must make for a great movie, correct? Let's cut straight to the good parts about this film. There are two all-stars in this movie. Number one for me would be cinematographer Matthew Libatic. This is a terrifically shot movie. Everything looks gorgeous. He uses 35mm for the whole film, and he uses it to perfection. The second star of this movie for me would be Carey Mulligan. Whenever she is alongside of Bradley Cooper, she steals the scene for me. There is a particular scene where it's a one shot and they're having an argument in a bedroom. To me, she completely overshadows Bradley Cooper with her acting and her obvious passion for the role. I can see what Bradley Cooper was going for here. However, it did not land for me. It starts off with Bernstein as an old man, and then it kind of goes through memories of things that happened throughout his life. The issue with me is that he has composed incredible pieces of music and art, and this movie doesn't focus that much on that music. It seems to focus more on his personal life, the relationships he was having, his marriage, his kids. Now, all that can make for a great story, but it doesn't all add up too much. There's not much conflict in the story. It seems like they're going for a big argument at the end, such as Marriage Story that came out a few years ago. However, that movie seemed it was all leading to that big clash between the two characters. In this one, it just was so slow paced and going through different memories that he was having and different scenes that when an argument happened, I didn't really feel anything for the characters. He was having multiple relationships while married with her. However, she knew it the whole time. They were open about it. I really wish that they would have stuck with more of the music scenes. There's one particular scene where Bradley Cooper, is playing inside of Humongous Church, and he's composing a marvelous piece of art. It is a one-shot scene where they are showing the whole song being played. It's a finale to one of his performances, and it is absolutely gorgeous. The music is played beautifully. It sounds all authentic, and I was really intrigued by what was going on in that moment. However, that moment is such a small part of the whole film that I found myself bored, wondering when it was going to end. This movie's runtime is 2 hours and 9 minutes, but it did feel like a 3 hour, 15-minute epic. Bradley Cooper is a great director. However, when he plays this part of Bernstein, he seems like he is trying to be him really badly instead of just being him. I just saw the Iron Claw, and during that movie, I completely forgot who the actors were. I couldn't even notice that was Zac Efron because he just became that part. During this, every time I saw it, I was like, oh, that's Bradley Cooper reaching and trying to go for an Oscar. He does give it his all. I will not take that away from him. He's fully committed to the character. He fully puts all his effort into this movie. However, it just did not seem to land for me. Some people I heard will really enjoy it, especially if you grew up with Bernstein's music. But however, I know if in the future they ever make a Hans Zimmer or John Williams type film where they focus on his personal life rather than his music, I won't like that either. So yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and give Maestro a 3 out of 5. I can't go lower than that because it is a really well shot, really well directed movie. It's just the pace to me was very slow. I couldn't get into the characters, and it seemed a bit overacted on Bradley Cooper's part. So yeah, you guys let me know what you think of Maestro. Please comment down below, and we will see you next time on the Movie Dive, and have a great holiday season. If it's past the holiday season, then we'll see you on the next one.